Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to another gift card giving day. So basically today is the day that my awesome team and we go ahead and showcase different ideas of using gift cards, so gift card holders. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what we are using today for my project. We are using one of my oldie but goodies, my favorite stitched zigzag dies. Tags, I should say, and I use this middle one right there, and then we're using another of my oldie but goodie but favorite, all-time favorite, called Fun Notes, and we're going to use Enjoy. And this also comes with all of the actual words in this set, with the exception of the tiny little add-on ones there, the tiny little sentiments. But all the big sentiments actually have coordinating dies, which I love. And then we are using my oh so famous, this is one of my very first gift card holders that I actually came out with. This is the embossed gift card holder die. And you know it's one of my favorites. This is probably my fifth die, because it's the MCT D05. My fifth die that I came out with ever. So I love this. Was my, like I said, very first gift card die, and I still loved it. Okay, so I'm going to actually show you the paper I am using. Now, I actually, I'm forever doing something in this craft room. I was actually rearranging stuff, and I came across this paper pad. This is a 6x6 acetate pad. We are memory keepers, and let me see, sometimes they have the year. Okay, this is from 2015, but I still love it. And look at, it's acetate, so basically it's this clear, you know what I'm saying? Isn't that super cute? So I'm going to go ahead and see if I could find it for you online. And I just, look at that, my favorite, you know, for you've been following me, you know how I love my polka dots. And look at how cute. So basically that's, I think this is all silver, gold, and black. Look at those black polka dots. Super duper adorable. Here goes a little zigzag one. Then the little stripe one. So I came across this gem. So we're going to be using that. And we're going to be using some twine. And then I found my, which I thought I couldn't, I'd lost all of my bling. I found this little bling. We're doing purple. Yeah, so those are the extra items we are using today. So this is going to be a super quick video. So basically here goes our gift card holder. So I'm going to go ahead and put this little, it's a little $25 Apple card in here for someone. And they're going to love this. Okay, so it goes in those little slots right there. And then we're just going to go ahead and, hopefully you saw, I just tuck that under. No adhesive, anything. You don't need anything fancy with this. Now, I'm not sure if you could see, but there is a little embossed right along the little edge, a little decorative edge there. I'm not sure if you could really see it on camera or not, but that's why it's called the embossed gift card holder die. So, using that stitch zigzag die, here it goes right here, which I love, and that's going to go there, but I'm going to figure out how I'm going to go ahead and put it down, because it's clear. And here goes that Enjoy. That's going to go right there. So let me go ahead and grab some adhesive that I'm going to use. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just use this one right here. So anyways, I wanted to share something with all of you, because remember, I've been sick for a while now. I've had, you know, the migraines, the dizziness. The dizziness is what was killing me. Just imagine being dizzy like every day for a month. So finally, after seeing 2 specialists, I finally got an actual diagnosis. I have, hopefully I'm saying it right, vestibular migraines. So basically, every symptom that I had was associated with this type of migraine. So I finally got diagnosed, finally got medication for it, and they said I should start feeling back to normal, like at least in 2 weeks, hopefully sooner, because I have lots of stuff to do. So I'm super excited. Not that I have it, but now that we know what I have, and it can be treated. Okay, I don't know why I thought I had this camera on. I stopped it for a quick minute. So what I did was I just put that clear right underneath there, so you could actually see through it a little bit. But I'm not going to let that bother me because we are going to go ahead and adhere this right there. So anyways, let me grab some little pop-up tapes here. So anyways, I've never been, probably ever been so happy before to actually say something was wrong with me. I knew there was because every time I gone to the doctors 4 times and everybody just kept passing me on to different specialists, and my blood pressure was low all 4 times. And they kept saying, is that normal? Is your blood pressure? I said, no, it's never low. My blood pressure is always perfect. Everything is. Yeah, so anyways, that was the whole moral of my story. I got diagnosed, so now we are on the road to recovery. I'm looking forward to the day that I don't have to be dizzy, because it's terrible. It's such an awful feeling, especially, you know, with the vertigo and everything. It's really bad. So I'm so happy, and I cannot wait to get back to normal again, because this really took a toll on me. It happened back in February, and they told me I had an ear infection. But I've had ear infections in the past, and I've never was that dizzy. So, yep, so they fixed it. They're fixing it. I have 3 different medications to take, but they're also going to do an MRI just to make sure, because she's almost 100%, that's what the diagnosis is, but she just wants to make sure that there's nothing going on upstairs there that's causing the dizziness. Yeah, and she also is going to send me back to the ear specialist because she wants them to check something in particular, just to kind of rule out everything. So I really love this doctor. So I'm so excited. Like I said, today was probably the happiest day I've had in a really long time, because this happened to me back toward the end of January, the whole month of February. And it's been terrible. So that's why I haven't really been really active on my blog as much. This probably kind of affected me this whole year, because I've been suffering, and it's no fun at all. So I think I'm going to use, I love these little gems because they remind me of my favorite singer, Prince. May he rest in peace. We're gonna go ahead and go with this one here. Hopefully, sometimes I take it off without the adhesive. Oops, hold on, let me get a hold of this better. Alright, I'm just going to have to put it on with my fingers. Hopefully I can get it on there straight. There we go. Enjoy. So, actually, what I do want to do is I want to add some of this twine. You know, kind of dress it up just a hint more. Yeah, so that's why I've been absent a lot on my blog, because it's really hard to function when you're feeling dizzy. It's like, put it this way, let's just say I wasn't dizzy like literally 24/7. It felt like it. But let's just say 85% of my day I was, and it was the most awfulest feeling. And so the other 15%, whenever I felt some kind of like relief, I would run and do something, you know, because I had to take advantage. And I hated it when the doctors kept telling me, you gotta rest. It's like, how much more can I rest, you know? It's been very frustrating, because I can't rest. I have stuff to do, you know? And especially with Anthony graduating from high school, I mean, that's even more pressure on me, because I want to help with all of the end of the year festivities, all his baseball stuff and all that, you know? And I couldn't do anything. So and then like I said, whenever I would stop being dizzy for a minute, I'd hurry up and do what I need to do, especially on my blog. And some days I just couldn't do anything. I just couldn't get it together, and it would take a lot out of me, because I was so exhausted and just drained. If I did one little thing, I was drained, and I felt like I worked like the entire day when I didn't. And then also, I remember it took me 3 days to clean my kitchen. It was terrible. Okay, I think that came out really cute. Yeah, so I'm on the road to recovery, so I'm so happy, thank God. Okay, so we're just going to just trim this just a tad. So that is it, everyone. That's our super simple little gift card holder for you today. Go ahead and head on over to my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my amazing team has done for you today. And that's it, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a fabulous day. And I will see you back here soon. Bye-bye.